Recently discovered May. She's highly entertaining, great with her audience. Yeah, and you know what? That's one of my best friends. That is my first ever stream, was a duo stream between me and May, and I've been shilling her since the beginning of time. I've been saying this whole time that she's great, and I'm glad people are, you know, starting to catch on. I'm glad they're catching on. May is wonderful. Please support my friend. I was really glad when I invited her to the Minecraft server, and she hopped in. She was like nervous about it. May has always been nervous about this, and a lot of other people too. They're nervous about just hopping into stuff with a bunch of other streamers. A lot of people don't want to like look like they're there for a reason other than just to hang out, you know? So I was like, okay, well, I know she's not going to go out of her way to ask these different streamers to do things with her because she doesn't want to look like she wants anything. So she's going to keep to herself. So I'm going to invite her to shit. so she doesn't have to feel any sort of way about it, you know? So I was like, you're joining the Minecraft server, and put her in there. So she was like my plus one, you know? Just keeping the Minecraft server all powered up. Yeah, she and I have played Minecraft together a lot, and I know that that's like something she's just excels with. So yeah, yoinked her. Exactly. Exactly. Always hard to talk to people that are bigger than you because you don't want to come across as a clout chaser. Yeah. I had an era like that too. I had all these friends that were bigger streamers than me, plenty that were the same size as me, plenty that were smaller, and I would ask only the friends that were like the same size as me or smaller to do things. And if I had a friend who was a bigger streamer, I would never ask them to do anything. Never. I would never ask first. And if they invited me to something, maybe I'd say yes. There was even a period of time where I never would because I was like, uh-oh, I might gain something. Ooh, and I stayed away from it. Like I say this all the time, I was friends with Zen for a long while before she started grabbing me on stream. She invited me to things on stream and I specifically didn't join because I didn't want to gain anything, you know? I was like, no, I didn't tell her that was the reason too. I was just like, oh, I'm so busy, sorry. And then a while later, like I did talk to her about it. I was like, oh yeah, I just don't want to like be that guy. And she was like, that's fucking stupid. I was like, what? She's like, that's dumb. Because we're friends and we play things together off stream. So let's just stream it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Like at that point we had been playing like Apex together every night for however long. And I was like, okay, you know, we are genuinely friends. Okay, fine. You know, and I gave in. She is right. She's right. Because then after I myself grew, the way I feel about it is if I have a friend who's a smaller streamer and they're nervous about it, I'm like, that's fucking stupid. I feel the same exact way. I'm like, no, I want you to grow because you're my friend and I want that for you, you know? So if you do gain anything, great, thumbs up, happy, yay. But yeah, it was a long phase for me to get over that, to be honest. Because I think I'm like good at networking. I'm good at befriending people quickly, right? This is just a thing. I'm just social. I'm social. I make friends very fast. So because of that, I'm always hyper aware of it. And I'm like, I always used to pull back. I would befriend someone, but I would try to not get into their content or their community. I would really hold that. And literally every single one of them has been like, stop doing that. Just collab with me. Stop. Just, it's fine, you know? And yeah, so I gave up on that, to be honest. Your reasoning still had validity. I know it did. And you know, at that point I realized the only people who would look at it and think anything negative are people who don't know anything, don't talk to any of us. So why would I care? Right? After that, I was just like, oh yeah, this really doesn't matter, does it? And it was, yeah, nothing to worry about, honestly. And now I drag my friends into shit. Zen with so many people, I'm forcing them into collabs. Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, if you collab with someone and people check you out because of it, they're only gonna stay if you're a good streamer, you know? If I have a friend who I bring on and you know, they stream as well, and you check them out, and they are unfortunately a shit streamer, you're not gonna keep watching them forever, you know? Even if you watch them for like a couple weeks because they're my friend or something, right? So it's still, that person still earns that, is how I feel, right? If someone collabs with someone and people start checking them out because of it, if those people stay, it's because that person's good. So what's the problem? Right? There's no problem. That's how I feel personally. So TLDR, just stream, do it for fun. If you have friends and their viewers check you out, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just chill. If you're good, you're good. That's all.